as an artist? How do they? I don't know. Maybe
I
they.
know.
Yeah, that would be a
Yeah,
different.
a young Miles Davis today, that genre even, like they have to do social media. They have to be good at it.
You would have to lead with that before your
You're
music.
exactly right. You're exactly
I
right.
hate to say that. It'll almost like
Yeah. Yeah, you have to
personal to say
build.
that.
You have to
What?
start with that. That's how you sort of seed your fan bases by leaking out little bits and bobs of songs and videos. And the good thing is that there's all these tools today that make it easy and cheap, which leads me to like the AI thing. You can take a piece of your music and there's umpteen different, text prompt to video tools out there, AI tools out there where you can make music video clips for next to nothing.
Yeah.
There was a time when years ago, when I worked at Arista Records, we had to make a Whitney Houston video for $1 million before we even started the campaign. That was part of the game. You had to have some grand thing that we're going to give to MTV and blah blah. And nowadays, bless you, nowadays you don't have that expense. You can do so much more with so much less.
That's fascinating. So let's talk about the genres too that are changing and the whole explosion. We got to mention things like American Idol and The Voice,
Yes.
how that's infused the music industry and how these genres are shifting and changing, right? We grew up in a day where it was you were jazz, country, pop, metal. Now it seems like everything's sort of blending together. What's going on in terms of those artist categories and the impact on some of these TV artists as well?
Yeah, I think there is a lot of cross-pollination, but I think that was always there. I think most people's taste, like I like all kinds of music. I love metal, I love hip hop, I love country.
Same.
And I look after great personalities and great songs. Like I don't know if you saw the Woody Allen film Broadway Danny Rose,
Yeah.
but he says, "I look for songs and stars." That's all. That's all it's about. Which there's some truth to that.
Yeah.
So that's my lowest common denominator is I look for really great songwriting, really interesting personalities, and that can exist in every genre. And now I think most people really have eclectic taste. Most people have taste like me, like they like a lot of different genres of music. They just like good music in different genres. And I think that was never serviced in the past. And now you see a lot more cross-pollination of that. And I think that's a real positive thing in music that's happening.
Yeah, I like it too. You've even got me to like some country music of late and a little
And
bit.
also the flattening of the world with like, I don't love, to be honest, much K-pop. A lot of it is a bit brainless to me.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's happening, I think, is a positive thing. The fact that the music world is really a flat